welcome back, and welcome back. Today we are going to be making my beef tips. Yes, we are. We're going to put them in the crock pot, slow cooker, whichever you want to call them. You can put this in the Instapot, but I want mine to go low and slow in the crock pot. I'm going to be using this meat here. Yes, sirloin. You can use any kind you want. Just some beef tips. You make it however you want to. This is what I'm using. I'm going to use both of these packages. I'm going to use some beef broth, smoked paprika, Mrs. Dash, garlic salt, some granulated onions, some basil, some soy sauce, and our thickening agent, our cornstarch. Because we're going to make that goodness that's in that pan into gravy. There's your shot. Let's get cooking. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is put something in here that I didn't show you. And that is Blue Bonnet butter. Everything tastes better with Blue Bonnet in it, right? Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and season this up. I'm going to go in with some soy sauce. This is dump and go. Just get it in there. You can't mess this up, okay? We're going to go in with some basil. Granulated onion. Like I said, just get it in there. You can't mess this up. The smoked paprika. I just love it in here because it helps with the color. Okay? It's not adding a whole lot to the flavor aspect of it, but it's going to show enough add to the color. We're going to get in with that garlic salt. Just get it in there, right? Dump and go. Mrs. Dash. Just get it in there, right? And I'm going to put in some of this. I didn't show this to you. And the main reason why is because I don't have a full carton of beef broth. So we're just going to put a little bit of that in there. Not a whole lot, just enough. If you got the cubes, use the cubes. And then I'm going to go in with that beef broth. What I've got left in this carton. Which is why I put the beef flavor bouillon in there. Could use a little bit more of that. But that's where you come in with the water. I'm just going to use a whole bottle of water. Aquafina's my girl. We're going to put her right on in there. Then we're going to put this on low. We're going to cook her for 9 hours. This is a great meal that you could take. You know, one good thing about these bags, you can put everything in this bag, season it, butter, all that stuff, put it in the bag, put it in the refrigerator. Then when you get up the next morning getting ready to go to work, then you can just put this whole bag inside your crock pot, put it on low, walk out the door. 9 hours later, you've got din-din for the family. So I just put in 2 bottles of that water, which is what? 16 ounces. Okay? Now we're going to put this lid on. Let her go low and slow for 9 hours. I'll be back. All right, the beef has been in the crock pot for 9 hours. So this is the little cornstarch slurry we're going to make. I'm going to use 2 nice spoonfuls. Simply because we've got a lot of juice in there. And I want to thicken it up. I don't want it watery, but I definitely want it thickened up. So I'm going to pour a little bit of water in there. And then I'm just going to mix it up. And then we're going to take this over to the crock pot. And we're going to pour that baby in, okay? And we're going to get dinner ready. This is how you make a cornstarch slurry. You see me make this. I'm sure you've seen plenty of YouTubers, people who cook, make these little slurries to thicken up sauces, okay? And that's it. That's all to it. Now let's go over to the crock pot. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Take that lid off that baby. And your meat is all off in there, breaking all up into beautiful little pieces. And see all that juice? We want to use that juice. We don't want that juice to go to waste. That is some good stuff there. Rinse this off a little bit in there. See all that good meat in there? See how it's breaking apart? Good and done. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and pour that little slurry in there. Give it a little zhuzh. And then I'm going to put the lid back on, turn it off, and let it sit there for 30 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll be back. And there she is. Beef tips And I put a bed of mashed potatoes down, parsley merely for pretty. I put those mashed potatoes down, made a little well in the inside, put those beef tips down with some of that yummy gravy, put it with some peas and carrots, and you've got a meal. You know I love my crock pot. I love the Instapot too. And I'm learning to fall in love with the air fryer. I'll be doing some recipes on that as well. Everybody be blessed. Stay safe. And thank you so much for stopping by. Gigi, see you next time. All right, you guys. See you later.